So you can see all the areas up here, can't you? I think that's the Royal Crescent in Bath there. We've got Lighthouse, Stonehenge, but you can really see it just overviews the whole area here. And right at the back they've got the Crazy Golf as well. There's over 13,000 miniature people living in the village today. There are over 400 models of buildings and there are over 500 vehicles. So when you look around, you've got all the Where's Wally characters to find, and you've also got the 26 Letterland characters to find, and there's so many figures around that you're able to look and find them all in the different buildings and places. Yeah, like you got a man cutting down the tree, you've got someone asleep on their car.
Someone sitting on the floor. Yeah. Goodness. That's an alive.
There's a lot of little details, isn't there, down here? So you've got the cars crashing, the roadworks. You found the Letterland man there hiding. It's quite near the front though, isn't it? So you don't always have to look too far in the distance to spot them. No. Over here you've got like a little playground as well. I like that. Do you like that one? The playground. So I can see that bit over there is going round and round. This is showing like the real beach. So in Babbacombe you've got a cliff railway which is over there, and there's actually a cliff railway not far from here that you can go down as well. And then you've got all the beach. So on this one you've got a big list of celebrities to spot. So you can see I think lots of them on the grass as well. There's some big groups. I don't know if there'll be any that are easy to spot or harder to spot. So I like on the boards how they've got all the information as well about all the like pond life and the plants that are here as well. And then over there you can still see the beach and the cliff railway going up the cliff. So yeah, on this one here you can see Stonehenge, which looks really nice actually. It's got all the people that come to visit around there. You've got a nice lighthouse as well in the distance up there. Yeah, and you've got the train going around the model village as well. I can see a white horse up on the cliff as well up there.
Where?
But it's a lovely day to come here, isn't it? It's so nice and sunny. You picked the perfect day to come and visit the model village. I think you can see it just appearing from under the bridge. There goes the train. So it's got all the information about Stonehenge, and Stonehenge most probably derives from the Anglo-Saxon name for place of hanging stones. Though the stones arrived just over 4,000 years ago, the Stonehenge site was first developed and used about 5,000 years ago, probably for religious ceremonies.
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, you got people in a raft going through the river there. There's some people having a bit of a protest down there as well. And you've also got like the canal boat going through the river there. You even got a team rowing down there in the canal. And down in this section you've got all the other parts down here. So you've got a bit of London over there. It looks like you've got the Crazy Golf section and a few other bits that we're going to move down to now. So you've got this section which is the football pitch down here. I think this is a reference to Wembley Station because it says on the top Wombley Station up there. And then up there you've got a giant model of a castle, haven't you? It's huge. There's lots of little details to spot, like there's the truck going through the tunnel. I think he's got a bit stuck, hasn't he? So the fire engine's going to have to rescue him out. I like the funny little bits like this because you've got the traffic warden down there, you're giving the car a ticket, and you've got the person arguing the ticket down there as well. So you've got Spamleys, which is kind of like Hamleys over there, and then you've got the Shard going up right in the middle. I think they're all queuing to get up inside for the football game that was on the other side, aren't they? So over in this section you've got Paignton Zoo, haven't you? It says interesting fact. Did you know that the zoo first opened in 1923? It's now home to hundreds of different animals, including Komodo dragon. And yeah, over there you've got the flamingo section, you've got the lions in the background, and the main entrance over there as well. So you've got, yeah, the ape centre, the indoor building, and you've got the baboon rock at the background there. Going into the elephant section, the giraffe bit over there as well. There you go, I found some funny names of buildings. So you've got, instead of Costa, you've got Costa Lot Coffee. Instead of Google, you've got Goggle. You can also see the little peacocks wandering around in the path as well.
Where?
And yeah, you have got the golf course here as well, haven't you, which is really good. Lots, I think it's a 9-hole. So over in this section you've got the fire engines, and just behind it you've got the golf course there. This is right at the back of the model village now. So coming in here they've got some of the movie miniatures, such as they've got the Tweenies there, Sonic, Wallace and Gromit, and many others. They've also got some film sets, so they've got Star Trek in this one, Stargate, Star Wars, lots of different ones in here. They've got a little Scooby-Doo section as well in here, so they've got all the characters from Scooby-Doo in there. So yeah, in this one you've got lots of things that would not have fitted in the times that these were created, such as this person here is holding a video camera, and over there you've also got someone eating McDonald's up the top. So these are going back all through all different stages. You've got the dinosaurs, got cavemen in this one. So it goes into lots of different details. There's even some bones and stuff all the way back there. So in this one you've got a nice little Viking boat. When you push the button the light comes on and the boat spins around. And then yeah, one of the final ones, they've got this big section as well on Harry Potter. So you've got obviously the 3 main characters. You've got Dumbledore, Hagrid, all of them, Voldemort over there as well. And yeah. And you've got a few more cartoony ones on this one, so you've got the likes of SpongeBob, Mario, Crazy Frog, what a throwback that is, Gremlins, Toy Story, Ben and Ben, Monsters Inc, all of them really. There's so many to look at. I do quite like this one here because you've got all the prisoners trying to escape the police there. Again, lots to look at around here. So you've got the squatter's house over there and a big section of balloons at the back. So over here you've got the hot air balloons. The first human carrying flight technology was the hot air balloon. Hot air balloons are buoyant because the hot air inside the envelope has a lower density than cooler air outside. And the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta is held in August in Europe's largest annual meeting of hot air balloons. Museum section over here, and I do like how they try and fit in the letters with the like M for museum. There was another one that was a bit like that as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I wish there was more drive-in cinemas actually around, to be honest. So yeah, over in this section here you've got the hospital, and you've even got the helicopter that's landed up the top there.
Is it too low?
It's a good view of the castle over here. Sorry, there is actually 2 aeroplanes going over the top there. There's a couple of characters hidden in this one as well.
What?
So now coming round to the Royal Crescent section. This is an absolutely huge model. So it took about 4 people 6 months to make, and it's worth £25,000. So down in this section you've got the big fishing village, which fits nicely into the lake, and there's also a big fountain over there as well. Got the helicopter landing up there. Again, so many little details to spot. It's got a bit of audio as well playing in the background down here, which is lovely. So you've even got little details like down under the railings down there, there's still loads of people and stuff hidden. There's so many figures around, isn't there? There's thousands. So they're at the Lord Alpers house, and there's another protest going on over there, I think for the hunt that's on the garden here. Again, a few letters to spot in this area. Lots of little rock statues here. This is to do with a trust, and it's based on art and education. You've got this lovely medieval site and the dragon up there, which I believe you can press a button for it to breathe fire out of as well, and a lovely overview of the bottom of the site down there as well. So you've got these up here that you're able to spin, and then I believe I'll do you a little count.
Please keep turning the handle slowly for the sound and to start the display. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peek into the celebrity banquet. So we've got lots of different famous faces in here. Got a nice close-up section here of a petrol station and car wash. Probably a newer little addition there. They've got a Deliveroo instead of a Deliveroo. A little detail at the back there as well. They've got a little boy holding on to some balloons floating away, and it is all the little details like that that make it in here really. Clucky Fried Chicken. They've got someone with a sign out here dressed as a chicken. They've got seagulls on the picnic bench, and even someone handing out food on the drive-through window. You've got the Shakespeare's Globe Theatre down here. Got a busy building site over here. Couple of funny features here. So you've got the person diving into the skip, you've got someone lifting up the toilet down there, and there seems to be someone inside. Yeah, you've got the fire effect and the water, haven't you, at the top there? So you've got this big indoor section as well, with lots of models and figures, such as they've got EastEnders one here. And all around inside they've also got lots of information about the model village. This scene here switches between day and night time, and this is also very impressive of this big snowy scene. Lots of movements here as well. Got a peek inside section here, so you're able to look through all the windows in the houses of the building, and there's lots of things going on in each bit to have a look at. And that's it for our visit here to the Babbacombe Model Village in Torquay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.